All right, here we go. Amazing. Hello, everyone. It's camera here.
Camera's over here.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. I know we said that we're gonna get started. Can we move this up a little bit?
Yeah.
Or we go like this. Is there an overall restream platform to look at?
It's over there.
Yeah, can we bring that here so we see? Chubby Club fam, what is up, guys? Today we're doing something really exciting here. We're actually sitting in Chubby Bowls kitchen in New York City, 8019 Broadway. We're going to be opening up by the end of the month. Welcome to our Monday stream. This will be we're going to do a lot of these fun things.
Yeah.
Starting out, a lot of sneak peeks behind the scenes so that you guys can see how we create these amazing processes, the process behind creating amazing food and great experiences. I want you guys to be able to ask any questions. Feel free. We're going to be interactive. We're tuned into Chubby Groups.
Chubby Groups, you have questions, and then we'll answer them throughout the stream. Today's AMA number 15. More engaging than our usual sit-down streams.
Yes, we're going to be tasting some food live, okay? We're going to give honest opinion. Just like how McDonald's CEO has done it, we're going to do it right. We're going to take some big bites of Chubby Bowls and see how it is. Real live, not even edited, okay? So, you feel free to ask questions. You can ask questions on Chubby Group's IG or on YouTube Live. Where are we live on right now?
We're live on Twitch. We're live on a lot of our Instagram accounts. If you have questions on the Discord, we'll also answer questions there, Twitch, and Chubby Group Insta.
Perfect. Where is Restream? How do we get to Restream here? See all the comments and questions.
Actually, we can just open Twitch.
So while we're figuring this out, Chubby Bowls, quick introduction, will be a major hitter within the Chubby Club ecosystem. We really want to, and the goal of this is to bring the freshest ingredients, premium ingredients, never frozen beef, and also, of course, Wagyu. Today we have Australian Wagyu with us at Chubby Bowls, never frozen Wagyu. So to put it simply, another concept that's never frozen is in and out, okay, in the burger space. And we're bringing for bowls, never frozen Wagyu, premium, so you get your premium ingredients. Of course, we have membership pricing. All the new pricing structure will be set up. Feel free to give us feedback as well. We're figuring all of that out right now. But today, we're focused on tasting, and we're going to give some live experiences. It's the first tasting at Chubby Bowls. We've done one round of internal, and now it's up to us to give feedback and see how it is. And yeah, we're going to be as honest and show you guys some of our top dishes that's going to be live by the end of the month at Chubby Bowls in New York City.
Yeah, I have Lionel over here. He's going to give us a quick introduction about Chubby Bowls. It's all of its food and how many items we're going to be offering. Sorry, products that we will be offering.
Hello guys, my name is Lionel, GMs of the store and the brand. I just want a quick introduction about our Chubby Bowls to you guys. I'm very excited to be in Manhattan, New York City. And bowls right now, we offer 13 entrees. We have like our Wagyu bowls, our chicken bowls, and our seafood as well for our prawns. For each combos, the price range will be different, but always gonna be benefits our members and our non-member price as well. And today we're gonna cook our black pepper Wagyu cube, Wagyu mapo tofu, stir-fried Wagyu with scallions, and our signature Wagyu fried rice as well. For Chubby Bowls, we always want to give our guests healthier options. So all our cooking oils will be our Wagyu tallows and our avocado oils for healthier options as well. I hope you guys enjoy.
Wow. And how long does it take to cook? Oh, I see Chef Alan behind us is preparing one for us right now.
You ready?
Yes, we're ready. Let's see how long it takes.
Wait, can we move this around?
Yeah.
So one big part, by the way, guys, one big part of at Chubby Bowls, we have the quick introduction. Our executive culinary director, Chef Alan, has come from the background of fine dining Chinese food. If you've been to Vegas, you've been to Mont 32, you've been to some of his creations, you've had some of his creations, and today we bring it to the masses. We want to bring top quality ingredients and the best tasting Asian food that you can find with premium ingredients and freshest ingredients here And these machines here allow us to keep not only the greatest ingredients to you guys, but also making sure it's affordable. So that's always been our goal in creating these unforgettable experiences at a great rate. So you can see live, this is how we're going to have Chubby Bowls created consistently every single time. And without fail, the sauces, the ingredients are carefully measured. And one big thing about Chubby Bowls is that we will also make sure it's made to order, okay? One big request when you go to any QSR concepts is that a lot of the food, these bowls concepts, you get to the store and the food has actually been there for 2 hours, an hour, okay? Or 3 hours even in heated spots. For us, we want to make sure your orders are made within 10 minutes of when you come in. Now, during busy peak times, we will have, we use their data. We understand, okay, what's the most popular dish, and we'll make dishes based on the demand of the daily volume. But what you can think about is everything here is made within 10 minutes, and you will have your food ready. We'll be able to order from your phone so that you can pick up and schedule. But we want to make sure it's made to order. And that is the biggest key point. The difference of tasting these bowls is that it's hot off of the wok. A couple other big things that we're talking about here. Health is a big point in my life. We think health is always an important thing when you eat something daily or you consume something daily. Here, we're going to use Wagyu beef tallow instead of cheaper processed oil in a lot of the other concepts that you might find for fast casual or in general restaurants in general. At Chubby Bowls, we'll use Wagyu tallow or avocado oil to ensure that you can have not only a tasty concept, but also a very healthy experience that you can have daily that's great for your health. And we're going to post all the research on why beef tallow is one of the best ways to cook. And also for our fried food, we're going to use beef tallow. We're going to use a healthy ingredient instead of a processed seed oil, ultra processed seed oil. So super excited to bring that on board by the end of the month. And of course, all the lifetime members will get taste first. Here you see live action of ingredients going one by one that's already been curated so that we can make sure every single time that we make the food, we put the highest quality ingredients in here and also be able to make sure the cooking is consistent, the oil usage is consistent across all locations. I know some questions we had is, are we only open in New York? Yes, we start off with New York, but we'll begin to get feedback very quickly and making sure that obviously our California locations and all of the Chubby Club members where they're at are opening soon with that.
Yeah, so while this is cooking, let's see how many questions we can answer.
Yes, let's answer some questions.
Yes, let's see. When are we opening our Milpitas location?
The Milpitas location, we're gonna post that as soon as possible on hopefully in, what do you think, Phil? Hopefully.
I think
May?
about this year.
Yeah, sometime this year. We were gonna give you guys a schedule ASAP. We're updating our website very soon with timeline, an updated timeline. We have a lot of exciting new additions that we're going to add in, including New Jersey, including San Antonio. That's coming. Can't release it yet, but we're making some partnerships with some large brands, and we're going to open a lot more locations than when we thought. 5 more actually, just a little sneak peek. 5 more locations this year, and bring into Florida and some other cities in Florida and San Antonio, Texas. We're looking at Edison, New Jersey, all these in the next 2 to 3 months. All right, let's keep answering questions.
We had a question. Can we change the Chubby Club benefit for specifically for members, lifetime members, to have their birthday for the whole month? I think we can. Instead of being limited to the 3 days for our lifetime members, we'll adjust it for the entire month. You have
Absolutely.
a month.
Please send those feedback in. We're gonna take these feedback and absolutely add it into our Notion and into our to-do list. One big thing, I know we've been talking about updating the lifetime membership, the website, also the system, improving it. That is something that we're actively working on. We should have an update very soon, hopefully by the end of this week around. Some big updates there. So definitely keep in touch. We've been working behind the scene to ensure the seamless experience of membership, lifetime membership, continue to improve. So I wish you guys can smell this, by the way. You can smell the difference of cooking with processed oil and beef tallow, and I can't wait. Like, if we open the door, you will see it. We should also do a tour of the spot sooner or later as well.
So our mapo tofu.
This is one of our signature dishes here. Should we have some rice? And perfect. This is Wagyu mapo tofu, a take on the traditional mapo tofu in the Asia space. There's mapo tofu in Japan, there's mapo tofu in China, in different parts of China. But on this, with the only availability on Wagyu mapo tofu, and that's going to be available at Chubby Bowls.
Smells so good.
Amazing. All right, this is live taste test. This is our first time having this. I think that might be too. Oh yeah, let's put it on with some rice too. Huh? Everybody has some rice. A little bit of rice. We're gonna take a big bite of this product. I'm just kidding. This is good. This is my breakfast. So while we're getting the rice, let's answer some other questions. You guys can, again, tune in on our Discord. Go to Chubby Group or join Chubby Club on Instagram, and you can find our Discord link. You can ask questions there. You can also ask questions on the Chubby Group or Chubby Group page while we're going live, so we'll answer all your questions.
How can I reach out to your team to offer savings on the new upcoming locations, since I am on a couple of your design team and on some upcoming locations?
Amazing. All right. Phil, let's try it. Huh? John, you want to try some?
Feel free to reach us out at feedback
We have
at
John samples as well.
chubbygroup.com, and we will be able to answer any questions and go from there.
This is too much rice for me. Don't need all this rice. Here, John, try some as well.
We
I mean,
have
all of our team try some. Also, I think we can pop up questions on Restream, yeah? Like, while it's live, you pop up the question. Where's the Restream?
It's on this computer.
Oh, it's on this?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's turn that around. We can probably Restream it. What questions pop up, right? Ah, there we go. Yeah. There we go.
Speaking of NorCal, what about the Santa Clara one? What about our Santa Clara location, David?
Which Santa? Chubby Cattle Santa? Well, we got some great news here. We're hoping for 2 locations near Santa Clara and new concept, and maybe even Chubby Skewers up live in Santa Clara. So I know people have been waiting for Chubby Cattle Barbecue Santa Clara, but we just signed a Cupertino location as well. We'll, again, update all the roadmap. We are still hitting the 100 locations by the end of the year. That's on our side. On the Chubby Club side, we will end up hitting probably 300 different locations. All right, let's try this before it gets cold. Made to order, fresh.
Very good.
Rarely you will see you get a dish that's steaming. Okay, that's very rare in any QSR spot that you have. Let's see, taste this. Mild. This is considered mild spicy.
A little too spicy for me, but
Really? This is so mild. Are you kidding me?
But you know, the beauty of Chubby Bowls, we will be able to fine tune the spice level to just how all of our customers and all of our members love it.
Mild.
This is
good.
too spicy.
I'm gonna taste the Wagyu that you don't even find in Chinese restaurants for mapo tofu. One thing I personally felt, we made this dish because a lot of mapo tofu concepts with pork, and they were never able to use quality protein, high premium protein. So we're excited to be able to offer. Is this Australian Wagyu? Australian M9 Wagyu in a mapo tofu dish that will be priced around, for members, with a whole set. We're looking at around $12. So it's going to be insanity. We're really excited about this and can't wait for our New York community to experience this firsthand. When are we going to do the lifetime member tasting thing? End of the month?
We're a couple days before our opening, for sure. Everybody's gonna come in and try every single dish with us.
Someone asked you guys how big is this location?
Ooh, let's give a tour. We should absolutely give a tour. Now I'm gonna try to Do we embed chat? Is that what we do? Chat settings.
No, we can't. We can't see our Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Only Insta we have over here. I have.
All right, let's answer some questions while they. This dish, what do you give it? A
Because
9 out of
it's
10.
I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a little too spicy for me. If we make it
Okay.
a little milder, probably a 9.
That's insane. You think this is spicy?
I think it's
This is
spicy.
wild. I think the spice level is like 1 out of 10.
Really?
Do you not eat like Sichuan hot pot at all? You would die there.
Yeah.
Our mala options?
I will be drenched.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's answer some questions here.
Can we get a live stream with this machine cooking, but with the background music?
Oh my god, that's funny. Here we're making, oh, in the background, we're making, what dish are we making currently?
Wagyu fried rice.
Wow.
Okay. Wagyu fried rice. Okay, you heard that first. You're not going to find anywhere with Wagyu fried rice. That's going to be part of our combo here. So super excited to have that. We'll be ready in the next 2 minutes. You can see the machines here. While we do this, we can happy to give a tour as well of the space.
Hang on, I'll go around.
People always see when we open when it's fully, so we're pulling the curtains back so you do see it behind the scenes. Okay, you guys see what the experience is like. This project location 809 Broadway near NYU and all the colleges in New York City took us about 2 years from signing the lease, me actually being here, touring with the brokers, signing this project 2 years ago to, it was just a blank space. It's called a white shell space, gray shell space, completely empty, nothing here, no mechanical, no electrical, no plumbing, nothing you see here. There was not a previous restaurant, and have to build everything from scratch, okay? So when we go into the front entrance, we can actually show where we're at.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Center of New York City, okay? This is live, not in the studio. Right here, you will see the signage of Chubby Bowls. It is raining out here in New York
my God,
City.
it's
As you can see, this is going live. At Chubby Bowls, you will find on 809 Broadway. It's raining in New York. We're gonna get this ready for tasting and within the next 30 days, okay? And this is what it looks like, the restaurant, within the next 30 days. There's still some finalization of construction. The ordering process, we're setting up all of the ordering process right now so that you can order on your phone, you can order on these mobile kiosks, and we're setting up the rails here. All the food for takeout and pickup and delivery will actually be warmed up, okay? This is one of the few concepts where you see actually warmed up takeout. So all of these will keep the food warm for you if you do order delivery. And delivery on our app is something that we're working on this year, where you will be able to actually order delivery for all of our concepts and partner concepts on our app. And of course, benefits for members. So we're working with Uber Eats, we're working with DoorDash, we're working with Fantuan, we're working with Pandix Delivery to work on that. And end of the year, that is the goal for delivery on our own app. In the meantime, you'll be able to order on our third-party partners for sure. As you can see, we're still setting up all the LED screens on here for our menus and Chubby Club programs on how you can earn perks and benefits. And we're gonna get ready for the Wagyu fried rice very soon here. But as they're getting, should we try this first before the rest of the tour? Let's
do that.
and answer some questions we can. All right.
Someone asked if we're going to be selling any of these figurines.
This,
Yes.
Mr. Nyo.
Mr.
Nyo
New, the
stands
new
for
era.
New era. Mr. Nyo. Nyo stands for beef. Okay, in Chinese, but also Nyo means something awesome. So this is why we have that. All right, let's taste it. Let's take a big bite. So you actually have Wagyu in the Wagyu. Not only are we using Wagyu tallow, wow, this has turned into a food log. We should do this more often in all the concepts opening for sure. Not only you have Wagyu tallow in here, which you will not find, like the oil that's used is Wagyu tallow, but you actually have Wagyu chunks, big chunks in these Wagyu beef fried rice. You're not gonna find this in any other fried rice spots in the QSR. So we're really excited to have that. Let's try it.
Very good. Really good.
Guys, we've done research and eaten at all types of fried rice around the country, from fine dining to Michelin Guide to fast casual concepts. We tried it all, okay? And if we put this on a plate in the right place, in a presentation, easily a $50 dish. Very fire. This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
I think it's too much Wagyu in here, but it's a bomb fried rice.
You like your carbs, huh?
I think Uncle Roger would be proud. Wouldn't you agree?
You want what?
Uncle Roger would be proud of our fried rice.
We gotta have Uncle Roger here to try our fried rice. This is one that he's definitely not had. He's always judging people's wok skills. He can't judge this. Wow. Yeah. What's next? When is San Antonio? Can't wait. Hello, Drew, Honey, 22. San Antonio, yes. We're trying to get that open actually in the next 60 days. Okay, we're gonna announce that soon. But next 60 to 90 days, we're gonna get San Antonio open.
The Chubby Bowl, Chubby tea.
We will have bubble tea, right? We will have all types of concepts. We'll have bubble tea options here. In fact, Chubby Club members, we're figuring out a deal where Chubby Club members will get unlimited drinks, unlimited soup refill, and for people like Phil who loves their rice, unlimited rice refill as well. So we're thinking about some crazy benefits for our Plus members and also, of course, our Lifetime members here. All right, while the next dish is coming up, keep it a surprise on what dish it is in the next 2 minutes. As you can see, all of these are made to order. So when you come in and order, this is what the process is like. When it's not too busy, we'll actually, literally, after you place an order, we'll prep it, and within 3-4 minutes, it will be live. It will be ready to go, instead of keeping it only warm. Now, during busy lunch hours, we will have preset 12 of the most popular dishes cooking nonstop, so that everything will be fresh and heated up, so it's consumed within 10 minutes, 20 minutes. That's the goal. So you're never having a food that's prepped in the morning and it's heated up all day, 3 hours in, and you can really taste the difference. So we can't wait for you guys. Watching is one thing, but tasting will be something it will tell the story much better. All right, let's answer more questions while we wait.
Any plans for our Chubby location in San Francisco proper, David?
Which one?
San Francisco proper.
Near San Francisco proper. I think we do have a bunch of Cupertino's one. We have Sacramento we're looking at as well. Actually, literally in the next 90 days, we'll open a spot of Wagyu Factory there. So we're going to continue to announce new locations that are opening.
When is our Roseville location opening? Roseville?
Just excited.
Wow. Yeah. Very soon. We're going to publish all the timeline for that, for Roseville location. I don't want to give the wrong time, but all these leases have been signed, so. And hello to Munkin that's at our Cerritos location watching this as eating Chubby Cattle. Thank you for your support. I'm glad you guys are enjoying your benefits.
Tell us your
at the
table number.
location.
We're going to send you some free drinks.
Yeah. Oh, are we going to give out some points as usual?
Yes, as usual. It's at the bottom of the stream. DM at Join Chubby Club, AMA 15, 200 points. And we're doing a surprise giveaway for some of our merch that we just made.
All they have to do is DM Chubby. They have to DM their phone number or membership?
Yeah, they'll DM their phone number to get
After.
their points.
I see. Guys, for all the 200 of you across all the different channels that are tuning in, make sure you DM AMA15 and get your 200 points. We always appreciate your support and time. So we want to make sure that we can send some free food and drinks your way with Chubby points.
We have our next dish here.
All right. What is the next dish?
This is our Wagyu with scallion.
All right. This is actually, I've tasted this before. I'm going to be honest. I tasted it before. This is my favorite dish. So,
Oh, wow.
let's take some close up. This is 7 o'clock time, so hopefully all of you guys are hungry, making you guys envious. So should we eat some rice with that?
This is Wagyu.
Little bowl of rice.
It's good.
Wow.
And the onion is nice and crispy still, not soggy.
I like this dish because the Wagyu beef are these thin cuts ones, similar to the ones that you have at a hot pot. After this, my type of, I like it thin. So it's perfect with some rice with this or fried rice with this. Thank you. This is my favorite dish thus far.
This one's gonna be hard to beat.
Hard
Gonna
to
be hard
beat.
to beat.
Wow. Love it.
We have another big
We don't-
dish coming out soon.
We don't just take one bite. We gotta finish the whole plate.
I
That's
already
how we do it
finished-
here.
I already finished my fried rice.
For Asian culture, we can't waste.
David, you gotta finish your fried rice, man.
Oh shit. Okay.
We can't.
We can't waste. We don't just take a bite of a burger. Okay. Mmm.
This is how good it is.
I wish you guys can smell this right now. All right, we're gonna do the rest of the tour while we answer some of your questions, just to see what you can expect in this location.
The camera person deserves to eat. All right. The camera person is eating now. How's that fried rice, Gabe?
No, finally, I'm so hungry, so good.
Yeah,
It's actually
very
surprisingly a lot of
they hear us. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have
run away
broccoli
with
rice
this
too.
food.
Broccoli rice,
So good.
like cauliflower rice for people that don't want to eat more sugar intake. So we have those options as well. Yeah. All right, let's do the rest of the tour. I know you're hearing my mic. All right. Here we have 6,000 square feet of, and like I said, the story, 2 years. We took us 2 years to build it. Obviously, it took hundreds of people to make this possible, from the construction team to the design team to the culinary team. We literally spent 6 months in an R&D facility in Asia and here to make sure that we, not only the machines is only one tiny part of the picture of creating consistent food, but how do we use our supply chain, all the Wagyu that we have, the relationship with the ranches to have the best cuts for each of the dishes. Actually, every dish here have different cuts of Wagyu, so we're really excited about that. Did they just do a paint job here?
Yeah. We just repaved the floors.
So I
Getting it
won't
ready.
step in and ruin the flooring that they've just done. They just redid the flooring here, and there's another about 40 seats in the back here. The kitchen's on that way, as you can see. We'll do a quick tour of the kitchen. This will be one of the largest fast casual location in New York City for a fast casual concept, and that's important for us to create this flagship location to really showcase it is possible to have fresh ingredients, which means never frozen for the Wagyu side, never frozen beef, and possible to cook it with expensive beef tallow or avocado oil, which is 4 or 5 times more expensive than ultra processed. We want to make it to show that because when we integrate supply chain, integrate with members, with your support, we're able to do something like this to change the food space. And that's the vision what we have and why we built out a large space. Yes, rent in New York City is super expensive, and this is a very expensive rent location, but we're hoping the support of our people will love the food, and we're really confident with that. And that's why we signed this huge location. We can't wait to once this is good, we are going to sign 20 locations in the next 12 months to get it to Chicago, LA, Vegas, of course, all of our hubs, which where you guys are all of at. So we're going to absolutely get these open as well. So we're gonna do a quick kitchen tour and see what's happening behind the scenes. So right now we're just using one machine. So in reality, we're gonna have 6 of these machines being ready to go, so that we ensure that, again, we can do as much made to order customization as possible. For people that don't eat Wagyu, we have avocado oil, we have seafood dishes for pescatarian. I did taste our shrimp dish in Asia, and it tastes phenomenal. So we'll run those tasting next time as well. So we have chicken, we have shrimp, we have vegetables, all the options that you can find, and I think you guys will love it. We also we've carefully ensured that the chicken option is fantastic. We ship it off from different parts of the world, and to get the best chicken, so that actually tastes much tastier than the chicken here produced in the U.S. and raised in the U.S. So a lot of people know what Yangzhou fried rice is, Yangzhou chaofan. We actually import the rice that's made in for Yangzhou chaofan specifically, so that we can get that rice texture that you will have when you go to China to taste Yangzhou chaofan. And this is why the fried rice tastes phenomenal. All right, we got some new dishes here. Oh, is this two dishes ready? Yeah. Two dish ready.
Black pepper beef, black pepper Wagyu, and beef broccoli.
Okay. Obviously the famous beef broccoli, but we took it in the Wagyu rendition. And the Wagyu, the black pepper Wagyu beef. All these are Australian Wagyu, right?
Yeah. We all use Australian Wagyu.
Yeah.
And some Japan.
Japanese Wagyu as well. So we have some A5 Wagyu options and some Japanese, Australian M9 Wagyu here. So these two are M9 Wagyu. Let's give it a taste, yeah? And for people that, thank you. While we're tasting this, some people ask, where do I DM AMA15? You can DM to Chubby Group or join Chubby Club, right?
Yep.
For your 200 points as you tune in. So make sure you do that. So so there's some free food and drinks on us. All right, let's try this. You tried this already?
The black pepper.
Yeah. Mmm. You're not gonna find this type of tender Wagyu beef at any other bowls concept. Like I talked about earlier, this is never frozen. This is shipped, refrigerated from Australia. Never touched the frozen storage. You barely even find fresh Wagyu like this, even in fine dining restaurants. So the fact that you'll be able to access this here, we're really excited about that.
Really good.
Someone was asking about nutritional facts.
Like I said, because I'm so big on health, we're gonna publish all the macro background for every single dish. I don't have it on top of my head for every single dish. But what we do focus on is not using processed oil. So no seed oil, no ultra processed oil. Use beef tallow to cook all of this. And for vegetarians, avocado oil, that's an option as well. So when you custom order your bowls, you're able to customize if you want avocado oil, or it's gonna come with beef tallow and Wagyu beef tallow. You'll never find that anywhere else. Wow.
That was good.
So the scallion beef dish, I would say it's a bit leaner. The beef is a bit leaner, thinner. This one, you get the full texture of like steak cubes that people like, but very tender. So depending on your preference, you're gonna have different options. Wow.
Let's try our next dish here. This is our Wagyu and broccoli. David, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Just yeah. As you can see, right now we're only functioning with one. They're able to push out 3 portion size, 4 portion size every 3 to 4 minutes. Wow, this is hot. This is going to be a big difference when it's all made to order and still steaming. The biggest difference from any fast bowl concept that I've personally had is the temperature difference. Right? There's no, a lot of fast bowls are just not, it's just like cold food.
Yeah.
But this is how food should be made. Wow.
The broccoli is still very crunchy. It's not soggy like other places. Still has a nice green color.
This whole stream is just to make people envious of what's going on. People build up hype for fights. I'm building hype for you to come in. By the end of the month, we're hoping by the end of the month that we can launch our tasters for our lifetime members. Can't wait. We're going to do some big stuff here in New York for all of our members that sign up.
For you guys.
Ronnie mentions since Chubby Bowls mostly takeout based or that's the target audience. Are there any plans for ordering in the app?
Yes. We're working that right now. We expect a full integration for your benefits, NFT benefits, lifetime membership benefits, all fully seamless when you order through our app. Even when you order on the kiosk in the store, all automatic. And then after that's done, we're gonna bring it back to all of our old stores, all of our Chubby Cattles, all of our Mikias, all of our Wagyu Masters, all of our X-Pots, all of our Niku X's, and have that perfect seamless experience for you guys.
Now, one big thing we're working on this year, we haven't pushed a lot of our delivery concepts and haven't made that available for you guys. And it's something that we are working on. Even in our hot pot concept or barbecue concepts, we just weren't even on the delivery network or delivery apps. So this is something that we are working on this year to ensure that you can even have our food, whether it's delivery or we just partnered with a company called Kai Wagyu to be able to purchase Wagyu or seafood shipped straight to your home. We're making all these relationships possible, and then we're going to put, like, for example, Kai Wagyu or Chubby Foods to be integrated with Chubby Club so they can earn points, have better rewards for members, even when you purchase and run delivery or order ingredients home.
We have another question here. Is there a way to help invest into new restaurants, or is that a one-time deal? We do have something coming up in the pipeline in the next 30 to 60 days. Please stay tuned for that. It's going to be one of our most ambitious locations.
For sure. One of my most exciting locations in Florida and Miami Beach. So we're right now getting SEC approval. And then after that, we're able to list and offer that option. It's always been a dream to be able to not only involve members to be part of our ecosystem as a stakeholder, to give us feedback, to give us suggestions, and enjoy all the experiences and get perks, but also actually be part of a stakeholder of Chubby Group as well. So that is something that I know in the last AMA, we said we'll get that ready. It's a long process to be actually SEC regulated approved. So we are working towards that, and hopefully in the next 30, 60 days, we're going to launch that soon. Yeah.
We got another dish.
Yeah. Why don't we answer one more? Should we answer one more question before?
Yeah.
Let's answer one more question before. Let's see.
Send me a hoodie. DM us. AMA 15. You might get lucky. You might win a hoodie. David, turn around. Perfect. You might get this exact hoodie. And I heard if you show up to a house in New
Get
York,
out of here.
you can get
Get out to our Chubby headquarters. We'll get you some Wagyu in there. Another question. Before we try some Wagyu pepper beef. Wagyu beef with pepper. Also, we're open to name suggestions on a lot of these dishes. We got our chubby chicken, which I'm really excited about, as we vertically integrate into the chicken space, not only in the beef space. All right, let's make some bowls. I got it. Come try some, guys. A little bit of fried rice with that.
And for those of you that are having issues or trouble getting your 200 points today, don't worry. Our team will go through all your messages and ensure that everybody gets their points.
Check Instagram. Oh, I should just put this on here. All right. Wagyu pepper beef with our Wagyu fried rice. This is Wagyu heaven right here. Let's Phil? Yeah?
Yes.
Taste tests?
Please.
I'll grab some as well.
Oh, that's so much Wagyu. How can you get this for, what's the price again, Lionel?
It's gonna be around $15.
Wow, $15.
Members only $9.99.
Wow, $9.99.
Wow.
Mm.
This is less spicier than the Mavolopo.
Actually, I don't taste the spiciness.
This is my type of spice, about 2 out of 10. 2 to 3 out of 10. When you eat the pepper. I'm a fan of these thinner cuts.
Wow, already finished it?
Guys,
I'm falling behind.
Someone's asking for chubby surf and turf, Wagyu and shrimp.
If you come to Nico X LA, we just launched our new tasting menu, traditional a la carte. We're gonna get the surf and turf, fries, come during it. Book a table now on Open Table.
They're asking for soup. Is there any soup coming out?
yes, soup is part of Chubby Bowls. Not soup today. We have 2 soup today? Not today, yeah. So we will have 2 soup options when we launch. Today we're not tasting that, but yes, in the next 30 days when you guys come tasting, there will be soup. And I talked about earlier, Chubby Club members, plus members, will be able to have unlimited soup refill. That is an option that we are figuring out to ensure that you can have unlimited soup every time you come in, and unlimited drinks, and unlimited rice refill. That's been a request and some feedback we've gotten. This is from, again, suggestions from you guys. So we're always taking suggestions on names, on dishes. Happy to take that into consideration.
Today, we're also throwing discounted memberships for our Chubby Club Plus. If you use AMA 15 during checkout, every new Plus member is only $38 today only.
I have some questions here I see. They say, okay, what do we do as Chubby to give back to the community? And what is our mission? The goal at Chubby in the short term, in the next few years, is to how do we provide the freshest, highest quality ingredients and food and change the landscape of what people eat. I think that is the way to help the community in ways that has not been done before. And we started with vertical integration into the Wagyu supply chain for hot pot and barbecue, and now we're expanding to the masses. I know people don't eat barbecue every day or hot pot every day. Some of you do, but a lot of you don't eat that every day, but want to make sure there is high quality ingredients, healthy options that is possible for people to have. And this is why we create concepts like Chubby Bowls to ensure that this is the future. And this is the biggest way we work with the community. Of course, we work with nonprofits and local locations. Feel free to reach out if you have an organization. We're always catering, always supporting, always hosting events at our restaurants. And feel free to reach out to me, to locations for any community organizations. We're always there for that. But the main big vision is actually through what we do and what we build that will change people's lives from healthier food, better tasting food, higher quality food, and not just processed food. We want real food. And the goal here is real food, never frozen, high premium ingredients. That is the vision of what we're creating. Made to order, not staying there for 3-4 hours and warmed up in a tray for 3-4 hours. That is the goal, to give you guys the type of food that everyone should be able to access if we're fully vertically integrated and in a better, more efficient world. That's what Chubby is building. So I'm really excited for that.
I got 2 questions. First of all, can you clarify the pricing for this versus member pricing?
So each bowl will have bowl concepts. To be honest, we're finalizing it. This is, again, the sneak peek. We'll finalize the menu pricing. What we're aiming to do is, let's say a combo is $18 with soup, with drinks. The members will have it as the entree price of $12, $11, or some even $9.99. So you would be essentially saving 30 to 40% every time you come in as a member. We're also coming up with packages where members get a monthly free bowl when you buy one bowl, something like this. So that now on top of all of this value, and of course members get all the Nico X voucher yearly, XPOT voucher yearly, and we're also figuring out vouchers for different concepts. So when you sign up for a $58 membership, which is the early bird pricing, we're going to increase that at the end of the year. And currently that $58 a year, well, $38 today, right? But $58 in general will cover hopefully $200-$300 of vouchers and benefits that you will have per year. And that is the vision that we have, to keep everyone in the ecosystem so that we can provide higher quality food experiences. Our food cost, again, is at close to 40% for all of our restaurants and on average, which is extremely high. If you look at any public sector or private sector for restaurant business, for fine dining, for casual dining, you're looking at the highest of 32%, 31%. You have some other bowl concept way lower, right? But we want to ensure that you guys get the best food. How do we make it sustainable? By having a lot of customers, by having a better supply chain integration. That's how we're able to deliver Wagyu experiences at $12 per members. That is the key that we're building. So it's a big vision, a big thing that we're doing for the community. If it works, people will have better access to high quality food. That is the vision, and we're building. So.
And then Ronzi asks, if this blows up, what are the chances you'll do a streetcar version of this?
A streetcar?
A streetcar version like the ramen carts in Japan.
Okay. One thing I can say is we are going to, onto our app, add in a lot of night market events and events in general. And part of the food market is one thing that we are doing. So we'll be in more cities, more locations. I know someone just asked, when are we going to be in Maryland? When are we going to be in DC? All of these are coming. Chubby Bowls especially will be expanding the fastest. We're anticipating about 1,000 of these locations over the next few years. So that is the fastest growing location base. We will get to, again, 100 locations, and we're conquering new locations like Seattle. This month we have Mamashita Barbecue, a new concept opening in Seattle. We have Chubby Skewers that open in Chicago. We have Wagyu Factory opening in Brea. So we consistently have 5 to 6 locations per month. And this is a big one that we want to make sure it's perfect. That's why we're doing tasting for a long time, to ensure all of our members will get the experience that we're seeing today and keep it sustainable and scalable. And making sure all of our team here, on top of our Chubby team, are working perfectly. So every single bite is perfection for you guys.
Any updates on Mr. Chubby?
Yes, Mr. Chubby will be utilizing similar technology on the automation side, and also utilizing our supply chain advantages so that it will be better food and better experience for all of you. And that will also open in the next 30 days on the West Coast. So West Coast will get Mr. Chubby, a lot more option in the Mr. Chubby section. Bowl section will be on the East Coast. We're testing both concepts, but Mr. Chubby will be open shortly on the West Coast. That will have some similar dishes and different offerings, and we will build more likely on second generation restaurants from Mr. Chubby side.
And then one more time, someone joined late. They asked, where is this located?
809 Broadway. Oh, I was going to think about walking out again. It's raining. But 809 Broadway in New York City, that's where we are right now. And it will be open by the end of the month for tasting.
Yes, and I know a lot of our members have been asking, when is the lifetime membership update? We are building and rebuilding the smart contract for those that are Web3 proficient. We're making it multi-chain capable, so we're not stuck to the Ethereum blockchain. You can go on Solana, you can go on Layer 2, you can go on Base. That way, our customers don't lose their asset by accidentally sending it somewhere. We want them to have a security and peace of mind, and that way we can provide the best possible experience and more benefits being added to it as well.
Yes. Talking about the tech side, we're also integrating with our POS so that this experience can be more seamless as you check out on the POS across all of our concepts. We want to make sure when you check out, you can apply your membership, and that update is coming before we open here.
Yeah.
Where you can actually just put in your number. You don't have to scan. You don't have to, you don't have to put up your code. All you have to do is put your phone number in, and you get the benefits, and just verify your phone number, get a code, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And you will be able to get the benefits here at Chubby Bowls. So that verification process will be easier, and we're constantly making these changes. We're coming up with a support line for Chubby Club as well, for people that have questions, that want to call or text. We already have a text line, but we're coming up with a phone line.
Yeah, our text line, we're just fixing some bugs. Once it's live, you guys will be the first. It'll be on our Instagram, join Chubby Club, and then you can just click text.
Absolutely. All right. Any additional questions?
Someone's asking about a Mrs. Chubby.
That's David.
We do have this is also a little drop. We will have a Chubby Chicken concept coming out, Chubby Chicks. So that's the concept's name, and we put it out there already. So that is also a concept that we'll take on as we have the chicken integration, vertical integration, supply chain, just like what we did with Wagyu. We'll provide higher quality experiences there as well. And some updates since the last AMA. I know we haven't talked about Chubby Ton in New York has opened. I was just there yesterday. fantastic for people that have never tried Wagyu tongue and beef tongue in general. This is the spot. You get your classic gyutan, that's thinner piece, and the thicker traditional beef tongue of A5 Wagyu tongue. Definitely go try it in East Village in New York. For those of you that don't live in New York, when you travel, definitely try it. We also have Chubby Tongue opening in Valley Fair and also Roland Heights very soon in the next few weeks, months for both of those two locations. And Chubby Skewer Chicago open this weekend. So for our Chicago community, I know you guys have been waiting for that. So thank you for your patience. And we've already done our tasting for skewers. So thank you for the lifetime members for your feedback on your first visit to skewers.
Someone asked, is there a Wagyu version of chicken?
Is there a Wagyu version? I would say this.
That's the chicken thigh.
Yeah, I would say there's certainly better ways to raise chicken that tastes better. I personally think when we travel around the world, there's chicken that tastes better than other nations' chicken. And let's put it this way. When our chicken cons come out, including Chubby Bowls, the chicken that we use, I hope that you can taste the difference. A lot of people go to Asia and try the chicken in Asian countries and taste better for a reason. So we're excited to be one of the first restaurants to be able to import USD approved for the highest quality chicken that we can find.
Are there any plans of branching out to sushi?
That's a great question. Chubby Sushi will launch in American Dream Mall by the end of this year. We're super excited about that. Of course, we have our Chubby Nori, we have our Matsunori in our Chubby Club ecosystem that you guys have been enjoying perks on. But we do have a $2 sign sushi concept coming out that is more casual and for everyone. And we'll be opening in Jersey, American Dream Mall by the end of the year. And that's already signed, it's under construction. So that is going to be our first Chubby Sushi concept and many more of those to come. So we've conquered skewers, we've conquered barbecue, hot pot, fast casual now. This will be big for our members. Again, all of you guys are locking it in at $58 a year. We appreciate that. We'll forever lock that in for the early birds. So we really appreciate your support for that. And the lifetime members, that's our OGs. I've been around for 3 years, and thank you guys. And of course, like I said, we've continued, even though we've onboarded new membership, we will always keep you guys in mind, ensuring you guys get the best experiences. And we already seen in it's been 1 year since our Plus membership launch, and you guys are getting your second year renewal and forever free for all the lifetime members out there. So thank you for your support. As we change, as we evolve, we will continue to rework the perks and benefits and ensuring that this is the great experience that you guys have signed up for. And I hope you guys always think and feel this is the way that we're treating you. If not, you have Phil's contact, you have my contact. You can reach out, even DM me. I'm always responding. Sometimes responding too actively to comments and feedback. But yeah, I'm always listening and doing our team is looking at all my feedback on our restaurants. So feel free. Any experiences that you guys have that could be better at any response, not only you can leave a feedback with the GM or the team, feel free to DM me directly. I would love to address that for you guys and improve the experience for you all.
Yes.
All right, let's do last two questions.
Anything coming to Hawaii?
So obviously we have our Mikia Shabu. It is we are still planning to have a Chubby Cattle barbecue. It's underway. To be frank, Hawaii's been a little bit slower just because the construction timeline and is a bit slower there compared to the rest of the U.S. where we can move faster, like New York and Houston and California. So we are absolutely going to get more locations open in Hawaii. It is on the plan, so certainly. All right, last question.
I'll let Phil choose the last question.
Let me see. We already answered that one. Got that one. Who do we reach out to or email? DM us anywhere. Our team is always active. Response within 24 to 48 hours guaranteed. Any other fun questions?
The team's laughing at some of the questions here.
Would there be a pet concept for dogs?
I don't know if there's going to be a concept for dogs, or I know people ask for hotels, for airlines. What we have committed, we have added pickleball courts, right, into our ecosystem. That I'm really excited about. We're trying to add more sports facilities into the Chubby Club ecosystem. We're trying to add more entertainment even groceries. We're also looking, of course, Chubby World. I know someone asked when that's opening. 2027 is the plan. So yes, we're going to continue to add on, but right now we're focused on food and beverage as our own concepts, but partner concepts, we're adding a nightlife, karaoke's, that's already been there. So we will continue to add in concepts for everyone to enjoy on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Merch shop. Oh, somebody wants this exclusive Chubby Bowls hat. So you're going to have to come to Chubby Bowls here in 809 Broadway, Manhattan. Find Lionel. Give him a hug. Chase him down. He might give you a hat. He has, what, 50? 50 hats? He can give you out 5. You got to find Lionel. Find his Instagram so you know what it looks like.
And then also, for our tasting events coming up, we'll make sure you join the Discord. For those of you that are not on Discord, this is where we announce all of the sneak peek events, all of the tasting events, and all of our. We literally have what 20,000 people now on Discord. We have over 20,000 members of Chubby Club. This side I call is like the Chubby cult of members. Okay, they know more about Chubby than myself. At this point, they know about how to use the program, use how the memberships to the fullest. And this is the community where you want to go and explore all the new openings and chat with the community. If you have any issues there, you can also let them know. There's support tickets there. So make sure you join the Discord and be able to engage with our community and send us feedback there. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in on a Monday, 7 p.m. I know all of you guys are hungry. I hope the points that we've given out, you're able to get some food and drinks at any of our spots. And we'll see you on the next AMA very soon, and with some big updates on the lifetime membership, on our new web platform, and potentially on some of the crowdfunding campaigns that you guys been asking for. So super excited for that. And thank you all for coming to our tasting and seeing the behind the scenes of Chubby Bowls. Thank you.